DePauw University is lucky to call Greencastle, Indiana its home. Located in Putnam County, Greencastle is a small but vibrant town brimming with character, history, and stories. It is a close-knit community of families, farmers, musicians, teachers, students, and everything in between. In the fall of 2013, the School of Music posed the question, how can we reach this unique community through music? In part, this question was asked in order to create more loyal community audiences, but it was also to better understand the community in which we exist. To find the answer to this question, we assembled a team of students, key faculty, and our artists in residence, Fifth House Ensemble.
This all started with some conversations we were having with Dean McCoy after he had come to one of our concerts. He came to us with sort of the challenge of figuring out what can we do to bring the university community, the School of Music, and the surrounding community of Greencastle and Putnam County together. I think actually it was his idea to create something called Harvest, which basically ended up being this celebration of all of the people and their favorite stories from this place.
Based on those initial interviews and interactions, we realized there were so many stories from Putnam County that were just waiting to be told. Hearing these diverse perspectives and histories, we came up with the idea of putting together a tribute event for the people of Putnam County. Our first step in creating this multimedia event was to collect photographs and video interviews with locals telling their personal stories.
We just need to be as much a part of the community as we are able to be a part of the community.
Our hope was that through these interviews we would be able to capture pieces of what makes Putnam County so special.
With every interaction that we took part in, the question was, what are your hopes for this project?
I heard about the Harvest performance coming up, and I had an idea. The song was about what happens when the DePauw community and the Greencastle community work together and do things together.
After months of rehearsal, hours of interviews, and tours of local farms and the surrounding area, Harvest was created. The final product was a multimedia cornucopia of influences, communities, and musicians. We were surprised by some of our results. 20% of the audience had never been to DePauw before. 20% of the audience had never been to a classical music concert. And 80% of the audience learned about the concert through word of mouth. In the end, we believed it to be a remarkable success. It brought new audiences into classical music and helped to position the School of Music as a cultural focal point for the greater Putnam County community.